Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This is a blessed morning. I want to talk about this topic right here. And I'm going to keep on talking about this topic. This topic is really, really, really good. And this is a reminder, awareness, an awakening to everybody that's glorifying they past murders, killings, robbery, hurting people, and everything else. This is for you. It's also for myself too, because we all do it. We cannot point the finger at everybody if we don't point the finger at ourselves first. This is really, really important. I know in our community, it's a badge of honor to do these acts of violence upon our community, upon our loved ones, upon the indigenous people of the earth and of America. I need for you to understand this. This is going to bring awareness to you. And we as YouTubers or pole content creators are playing a dangerous game with the Alpha Omega, the creating everything existing. The reason why I said that is because he covered you. He forgave you of your sins, your past sins, because you was doing a lot of things in darkness and out of ignorance. You didn't have a clue. You didn't have an understanding of his power, of his might, of his leadership, of his creation as the Alpha Omega, the Creator, the Almighty. He covered you and he covered me from these acts of violence. And I know most of us sit up here because we do things because we want to get views, right? We want to get followers. We want to get subscribers. And nothing is wrong with that. But you have to be very, very careful. And what I mean by be very, very careful, right, is talking about our past. And the past traumas that we caused upon ourselves, our family, and society, and our communities. In my thumbnail, if you look at it, right, it shows that somebody's rising their hands up, and it seems like they praying, right? And then on the side, right, you see somebody's eyes, but the eyes look demonic and evil and twisted. Well, those eyes, right, is demonic and evil and twisted, right, is resurfacing in your life and you can't see it. Every time that you talk about an act of murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted, demonic way of life, it comes back. It comes back. Meaning that it comes back and is resurfacing, right? In the Quran, it talks about the Maghrib and Maghrib people, right? This is a lot of major signs in the scriptures. And one of the major signs in the scriptures are Maghrib people, because there was a messenger, right, that covered them. They in between two mountains, the Maghrib people. They was wicked and treacherous, right? So the people of the town prayed, right, that they covered them. And the Creator gave this prophet, right, a sign, a message, an inner peace to show them to build, right, a bridge or build a blockage upon them with tar, copper, iron, and everything else. So they won't scale or dig through these caves. In between these caves is a valley of them, right? The Creator kept them hidden. And every day a piece, right? A piece of a whole becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? The reason why I'm saying that as a metaphor, the more you talk about your evil, the more you talk about the pain and suffering that you did in the past, the more these entities and these things that you did resurface. And you don't realize it. You don't realize that this evil is telling you to do it. You understand what I'm saying? To sit up here, right, and survive shootings, survive stabbings, survive jail, survive homelessness, right? Survive not having a job, survive drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, being backdoored, right? Being sexually assaulted and raped and everything else. To sit up here, to keep talking about it and glorifying it, right, is a terrible act. Now, this is a wake-up call for all of us. Because I get it. I understand that you want to use your traumas and things that you was plagued with so viewers, right, and subscribers can see not to go down this dark path. But every time that you talk about this, you have to talk about that the Creator, the Alpha Omega, forgave you for these acts. If you do not talk about this, and you do not talk about how the Creator forgave you, and you repented for these acts, and you no longer doing these things, right? No longer doing them, and repentance is no longer talking about them and no longer doing them. And the most greatest one is the mouth when you talk about it. It's just like you doing it. Because words, right, and speech is very, very powerful. And this is why the ancient ancestors never talk. They always talk telepathically, and telekinesis was the tool that they used to actually lift objects up. It was forbidden to speak. And the reason why it was forbidden to speak is because of acts just like this that we do on these platforms, that we are causing more pain and suffering upon our spiritual existence, spiritual foundation. So what happens is that now you take a piece of protection of the Almighty that's upon you off you, while this entity keeps growing. First it was an eye, now it's two eyes, now it's a nose, now you see the face, you know, you feel me? These things is really, really important, that we do not allow these entities that the Creator forgave us for whatever act that we did upon them to resurface inside of us, because it's not going to be a pretty sight. It's not going to be a pretty sight. And I know most of us don't understand the spiritual realm, because if we understand the spiritual realm, we wouldn't be up here talking about this and glorifying murder, death, kill, and saying what we did. I can sit up here, and a lot of other people can sit up here and talk about how we beat a tent homicides, how we beat robberies, how we beat this case, that case. But that's not the situation. The situation, right, is that you lead your people by example. You lead your subscribers by example. You lead your fans by example, not just because you want views, right? But you actually want to save your subscribers and your fans, and you want everybody around the world to listen to your thoughts and understanding, and show that you actually is what? That you have what? that you have emotions and you regret for these acts that you have done in your young adult age, whether it's from 13 to 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever age. That shows the maturity and that shows the growth of you, especially your spirituality. Now, to sit here and talk about these things, right, is very dangerous, because you got a lot of individuals that's out here in this world that did acts and they never got caught for it. These acts that I just said, right, hurting people, murdering people, killing people, backdooring people, right, they never got caught for it. They never went into a jail. They never went into a front of a judge and nothing like that. You gotta ask yourself why. And these individuals don't be telling. You understand what I'm saying? So with that also, you make a target of yourself saying what you have done. You gotta be very humble. And you gotta have what? Regret of what you have done upon people, loved ones, upon whatever. I know that the life that we was living is sick, barbaric, devil, demon. I understand that. But the Creator saved you. You was on the blink of the fire. You was on the blink of death. You was on the blink of murder. And He saved you. Should He not get praise? Should He not get glory from you? Because most people, they would think that, okay, if He could do it, I can do it. This is why on my platform I sit back and I said, yes, I used to do those things. I did those things. I participate in those things. I'm no longer living that life. Okay, A, B, and C. And then I'll always, after all my statements, I'll always praise the Alpha, Omega, the creator, everything in existence, the Almighty, thanking Him for saving me from that evil mindset. Is a demon, is a devil, and is there to destroy you. So this is a heads up to anyone that talks and promotes these violent movies, people being shot and being murdered on these major platforms. So this is this head up to you, because you know why? I love you. You are my brother, I am your brother. You understand what I'm saying? And we should not be promoting that. And then amongst these youth in the future, because they are the future, they're getting snuffed out by spinning the block, spinning the block, spinning the block, spinning the block, killing each other. It's not even over fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe, likes, camera, action. It's all over a name. Some of these guys don't even got no money. They're just doing it, being active, shooters and murderers. And all we doing is promoting it and promoting it and promoting it and promoting it and promoting it. Saying how we beat bodies, how we beat robberies, how we beat attempts, how we got away with crime. And this is the results. No, the Creator forgive you. Tell the true story that the Alpha Omega forgave you and bless you with wealth. Because now you realize and recognize the spiritual side of existing. And there's reward over there, there's triple bags. But if you constantly keep scratching at that barrier, you're going to reveal that demons, or those demons that the Creator blocked you from and blocked it from attacking you, because you were sincere to worship Him and love Him. You understand what I'm saying? Now this is a shout out to me, first and foremost, to me. This is why on my platform I don't really talk about it. I talk about it, but I always bring it back to the Alpha Omega and thank Him for saving me from this dark, dark, dark path, which is there to destroy us and murder, death, kill us. This is the actual true fact. I need for you to understand this. Ain't no one is going to tell you this. Ain't no one is going to give you advice. Nobody cares. But I do care. on my platform. So big shout out to the pro content creators that's on YouTube and all of these major platforms that's getting the job done by speaking up against evil, by having remorse of doing these acts. You gotta have remorse, because if you don't have remorse, you're not gonna get in head. And what's gonna happen is that you gotta keep procreating this lifestyle. It's not gonna come to you organically from the Alpha Omega. You think it's from the Alpha Omega, the creator and everything existing, but it's from this entity that's given to you because you are promoting murder, death, kill, and you're not remorseful. Even though the creator bless you, you taking away the protection from him and open up a window. That's why on my thumbnail, you see the eyes right there. Now you're gonna see a nose, now you're gonna see a face, now you're gonna see a mouth. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and growing. This is a warning to you and to everyone that's promoting this violence, because you teaching people how to murder people. Yo, man, know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I went to jail for a robbery and I beat it. And you giving basically the illegal ways on how to beat it. And look up the cases on how to beat murder, attempt murders, and all this other stuff. They don't got the evidence right here. They don't have this, they don't have that. And you have people, there's youth, that's growing up and looking up to you as a leader, as a uncle. You understand what I'm saying? And to be giving them information on how to hurt. No, we don't do this. You got to say, but the creator blessed me. In the end, he blessed me and protected me and gave me all of this. He forgave me my sins. I repented from my sins, and I'm never going back to that act. I'm here to encourage you to improve your condition, improve my conditions, and we keep pushing. This is the actual true fact. And we need to do better. We need to do better. As uncles, as fathers, as brothers, or whatever you want to call it, as spiritual leaders and righteous men, we need to do better. We need to do better. And this is just a wake-up call. This is to all my brothers that's on these major platforms, right? That's entrepreneurs, that's upholding and leading the force against evil. So, thank you so much. Peace, y'all. Peace.